And so go ahead and get started. And I'm excited for our special guests to be with us tonight. So thank you if you've agreed to be a special guest tonight. I personally love hearing our stories of transformation. And it's really stories of transformation by just being cognizant about our diets, and what role that plays and how we're feeling and our health and everything. Just thinking about how long do we want our bodies to last? We want our bodies to last a very long time. There's a saying, you want to live long, die short, right? You don't want to die for a long time and then live short, or live short, die for a long time, like in medical care for too long. So you want to take care of your body and have optimal health. And a lot of that has to do with habits. So I'm excited to share with you guys tonight what I've learned over the last 20 years. I used to be super run down, lack of energy, drained. I'd have to stop off the side of the road to sleep just on a 3-hour drive to my mom's house. I'd have allergies where I'd have a Kleenex in my hand. My poor husband would grab my hand and he'd be like, oh, I guess that's a part of us. And yes, it was, but not anymore. And so, and then I used to have bumps on the backs of my arms, the tops of my legs. And that was something the doctors and dermatologists never really could help me with. It wasn't until I started to change my diet, and include more plants. And that's what you're going to hear from us. And the title of our event tonight is Got Fruits and Veggies. So I'd love for you to think about how many fruits and veggies did you have today? So take a calculation. How many fruits and vegetables did you have today? How many did you have yesterday? If you have kids, how many did they have? So just thinking. I'm going to just share with you that we've been on this path to better health. And it's not that we are perfect at all. And let's see. And I've just learned to offset, a lot of the different things that we do with adding more whole food nutrition. So we have been on this journey to better health for a long time. This is my family. And this is, just an indication. I think I messed up on one of my things. Hold on a second. When I shared. Okay, no, not that. Okay, here we go. And so we have been on this journey to better health for quite a while. And, it's one step at a time. I love that picture because it just, hopefully you can remember, it's one step at a time. It's not always all at once unless you're under dire straits and you need to do it all at once. But simple changes, that's what we're all about. And we all have, little health groups that we can help you with. We have Facebook groups, we have events, we have cookbooks, we have resources that we just want to encourage simple changes. And so the heart of Juice Plus and why we love Juice Plus.
So the volume,
and I think Doug's in charge of muting. Part of why we love Juice
Robert
Plus
knows you fed him.
Is
you hear me? I don't think he knows.
Yeah, he heard me.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, if you could mute yourself, I can't figure out.
I'm looking. I can't find him.
All right, just wanted to hear that reassurance that you were looking. Anyway, okay, so I love the Juice Plus community because we learn a lot. And so I want to share with you, one of the first things I learned was this. This was the American Cancer Society poster. It looks kind of old. That's because I've been dragging this around with me for the last 20 years. Whenever I speak, I have to include this. This is part of my story where I was like, oh my gosh, I have 2 master's degrees. I never heard that fruits and vegetables are what prevents cancer. All that time, growing up and all that. And nobody ever said that's why you want to eat so many fruits and vegetables, is because that prevents cancer. But then I came to learn it doesn't just prevent cancer, or it helps to also, prevent some of the symptoms. It may not prevent cancer entirely, but maybe it would reduce it so it's not as bad, and also heart disease, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's. You look up any disease or disorder, you're going to find eat more fruits and vegetables. So that was part of my journey, just to learn that. And then there was a Nobel Prize winner, and he said, every day that you don't get enough fruits and vegetables, it's like standing in front of an x-ray machine. Well, finally I learned that, oh my goodness, I need to eat so many fruits and vegetables, the why behind it. And I love that because it kind of brought it down to the cellular level of what is happening. There's actually something called oxidative stress. And so we have to eat antioxidants in the form of fruits and vegetables to combat that oxidative stress. So there's like a war going on in your body every day that you want to be in charge of, and have the ammunition. So fruits and vegetables are antioxidants. So why do we love our Juice Plus? Because it's really hard to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Juice Plus adds the nutrition from over 30 fruits, vegetables, and berries to your diet every day. So I know that no matter how much I know, no matter how well I think I might eat, there's no way that I'm going to get the optimal amount. And now we might say, okay, well, we're okay being mediocre. I want optimal health. So I don't know about you guys. Hopefully you want optimal health, not mediocre health. So to have 30 fruits, vegetables, and berries in my diet every day, I'm super happy about that. And what they do is they harvest fruits, vegetables, and berries at the peak of ripeness. They pulverize them, they take out the salt, the sugar, and the water, and they reduce it into concentrated powders. They put it into capsules and also delicious chewables, which are recommended by doctors, pediatricians, and kids love them, and adults love the chewables, and the capsules are great too. That's what I use. And so this full spectrum omega blend is something that came in later as a part of what are all the Juice Plus people wanting to take. Also, they wanted a healthier omega. And so that just came about in the last year or two, where now we also have a healthy omega. So our family takes all 4 of these blends. And as adults or children over 13, we take 2 of each color. So basically that's what we take as like our foundation to make sure that we're taking that every day. And so that is what Juice Plus is. And we're going to share our love for that with our special guests today. So what is in Juice Plus? Acerola cherry, apple, beet, peach, pineapple, lemon peel, cranberry, date, orange, mango, prune is in the fruit blend. And the vegetable blend is beet, broccoli, rice bran, cabbage, lemon peel, parsley, carrot, garlic, kale, spinach, and tomato. And the berry blend is artichoke, bilberry, blackberry, blackcurrant, cranberry, elderberry, blueberry, cocoa, Concord grape, pomegranate, and raspberry. So imagine having that every single day in your bloodstream. It really goes to work. And we're going to talk more about, why and what it does. The food quality is decreasing. That's why we would want a whole food supplement like Juice Plus. No matter how hard we try to eat right, even if we include a couple of vegetables in our dinner, whatever we're having with it might have preservatives, flavor enhancers, emulsifiers, synthetic vitamins, growth hormones. And a lot of people are trying to avoid genetically modified organisms. They're trying to avoid gluten, trans fats. There's a lot of different things that are happening with our food. And a lot of the food we eat is processed. So even when we do eat food that's not processed, like fruits and vegetables, they actually lose a lot of their key nutrients before we even purchase it. So fruits and vegetables, they are the foundation of better health, but a lot of times they're actually losing nutrients also for many reasons before we ever even put them in our mouth. Depending on how long we even leave them on the counter or in the refrigerator, once they're picked, they're starting to deteriorate. So it's better to eat them right away. It's better to have vine ripen. It's better to have the variety, the whole rainbow, like the purples and the blues. They do great things for the brain, for the heart. The greens are good for iron, calcium, your eyes. So different fruits and vegetables do different things, and we tend to eat the same ones all the time. And then produce is picked early and doesn't always have that advantage of ripening all the way to where all the nutrients get in it. So with Juice Plus, they actually ripen on the vine and they are processed right away. They are flash frozen and then pulverized so that you are getting all those nutrients. And then you do get the variety of the different colors of the rainbow. And what is the difference between a whole food and a multivitamin? A lot of people are trying to bridge that gap. The gap is a whole food gap, not a vitamin gap, And so when you take a vitamin supplement, you might get 13 to 30 vitamins or minerals. When you have an apple, you're having 10,000. Okay, so 30 versus 10,000. Better to eat the apple. I was praising my son, who I see eating an apple every day. He comes and he grabs one off our bowl every day. I'm like, I'm so glad you're eating an apple a day. It really is true. There's 10,000 nutrients in an apple. Now, one of those might be vitamin C. So they take that vitamin C, they replicate it and put it in the multivitamin, but it's not the natural form of vitamin C, which is only 5 milligrams. And they can have it, the apple can be 5 milligrams because it has the other 10,000 nutrients that are making the vitamin C work. You know, it's the synergy of all those little elements that go to work that is why the vitamin C works. When you put it in a multivitamin and mega dose it up, that doesn't always work. Sometimes, you know, it's actually detrimental. There's a lot of mixed reviews about vitamins. And in the Annals of Internal Medicine, they said enough is enough. Stop studying vitamins. They don't work. And you can look that up on the internet, Annals of Internal Medicine, enough is enough, and you'll see that. So people are trying to bridge the gap with multivitamins instead of whole food. And that's why I also love Juice Plus. It's a way to bridge the gap with whole food, not vitamins. Vitamins come from fruits and vegetables. So it's better to eat what's on the plate over on the right with all those different colors and everything of fruits and vegetables. The problem is it's hard to eat that many. Can you imagine trying to eat that many? And also your family might not eat that many. And the left side of the picture is always what's tempting us, right? The standard American diet. And so, you know, Juice Plus really has bridged the gap for 25 years. It's the largest selling nutritional product in a capsule in the world. It is the most researched nutritional product in a capsule in the world. So we're so glad we've been taking it for 20 years. My energy level is wonderful. No longer do I have allergies. You know, with simple changes and Juice Plus and the complete shake, it's like buying a better body for me. So it's never been on the chopping block for our budget. And I'm so thankful. I consider these tools to get concentrated nutrition every single day. So fruits, vegetables, berries, omega, we talked about that. That's like the micronutrients. That's like the oil in the car. Very important that you don't run the oil out, right? And that you keep changing the oil. Well, the micronutrients are super important, but it's not always what we think about. You know, we don't always think about preventing disease and what's happening on our cellular level and, you know, needing antioxidants. What we think about usually is, what's my next meal? What are we having for lunch? What are we having for dinner? What are we having for breakfast? Well, for us, Juice Plus breakfast is the complete shake. And then we might even have it later in the afternoon or evening as a bowl or something else. But the Juice Plus complete shake is macronutrients. So it's got your complex carbohydrates, your plant proteins, your fiber. And the great thing is that it's vegan, it's gluten-free, it's checked all the boxes of what people want nowadays. You know, a lot of the allergens are not included in the Juice Plus complete shake, and it's really healthy. It was mirrored after the populations that live longer. So it has edamame, soy, water washed soy in the form of edamame, and it has other great plant proteins, and it has sprouts like alfalfa, radish, broccoli sprouts. It has ancient grains, millet, quinoa, amaranth. It has spirulina, which is phenomenal. It has pumpkin powder, pomegranate powder. It has Jerusalem artichoke, which I'd like for us to find that somewhere. That helps build your intestinal bacteria. So it's super good for you. I have been taking this for 20 years. It jumpstarts your day. It's a great way to start your day. So, and it's on-the-go nutrition. You can take it with you. When we're allowed to go out, you'll be able to take it with you. And then it definitely can fuel your day with fewer empty calories. You know, it's great. We don't tell you to restrict your diet at all. We say include Juice Plus for the micronutrients, include the complete shake for good macronutrients. So what makes Juice Plus unique? You know, people are buying something. They know that they are missing something, right? And so they're going to be weighing, what is it that makes Juice Plus unique? You know, should I go to Whole Foods? Should I go to Toonie's? Should I go to Amazon? Should I go to Publix? Should I go here, there, wherever? Try to figure out, do I need zinc? Do I need magnesium? Do I need lutein? You know, do I need lycopene? Do I need vitamin A, E, whatever? So it's really, really hard to figure that out for ourselves. So here is what it comes down to for Juice Plus. Number one, it's a food, so your body knows what to do with it. Once you ingest it, your body super smart. It knows what to do with it. And so that's one of the biggest things is it's not a multivitamin. It hasn't been somebody trying to megadose and figure out what's right for you. Food is what's right for you. It's just that we kind of need concentrated food now to offset our different lifestyle nowadays where we don't eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, really. And okay, and you can read the rest. Number 2, it is NSF certified. So say you went to any of those places, a lot of times there's not a safety label. And so when you pick it up, you don't know whether what's on the label is in the product and what's in the product is on the label. And so you're kind of taking a chance. And Oprah many years ago with Consumer Labs took a bunch of products off the shelf and tested them. And some had too much of this, too little of that, too much of this, too little of that, and sometimes added things that weren't on the label and vice versa. So the NSF certification is very important. Juice Plus goes that extra mile, even though they know it's totally safe and they know what's in the product, they invite a third party to look at it and make sure that what's on the label is in the product, what's in the product is on the label, and they test to make sure there's no herbicides, pesticides, heavy metals, things like that. And it's so safe that it's also NSF Sport certified for elite athletes like Olympians, which is really awesome to cheer them on. So that's NSF certification. It's not really on a lot of products out there, okay? But it is on Juice Plus. Number 3, which I love the most, because I had a heavy research background in college, is that it is the most researched nutritional product in the world. And you can ask Siri, you know, and she'll tell you that Juice Plus is that. And so what does that involve? It involves all these peer-reviewed medical journals. See them up there? 25 years of research done by different universities and medical centers and published in these journals. Like if you just look at the top ones, there's the Journal of Pediatrics right there. That was done at Nemours Clinic on children. So you know that if they did it on children, they've also done it on pregnant women and ovarian cancer patients, that it's safe, okay? It's definitely safe because it's been used on these fragile populations. And what they've found is, yes, the antioxidants get into the body, it increases your antioxidants, and it decreases oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is what leads to aging and what leads to disease. You want to combat that oxidative stress. That's why we need antioxidants. So that is helped within 28 days. So already the body is benefiting. And then within 80 days, your immune system is better. Your T cells are up, your natural killer cells are up. All kinds of great things are happening. So Juice Plus has been proven over and over to go to all the processes in the body and make your body work better. And Dr. Richard Du Bois says there's nothing else available any place in the world with or without a prescription that's been clinically proven to do what Juice Plus has been proven to do. And so those are all peer-reviewed, double-blind, placebo-controlled crossover studies, the gold standard, okay, for doctors. And that's why thousands of doctors recommend Juice Plus. Another reason why a lot of our doctors love to recommend Juice Plus is because they love that children get Juice Plus for free with an adult sponsor. The adult is the role model. The child sees the role model taking their Juice Plus. There's more of an awareness that fruits and vegetables are important. And then they start, you know, having changes. They start craving more fruits and vegetables. They don't go to the doctor as much. They don't take as many medications. And so that's what a lot of us have found. And there's millions of children worldwide who are on that program. So what else can we do to be healthier? We can exercise, especially during this time of stress. Being home a lot without exercising, I think, is just like a terrible downward slope. So whatever you can do to include some exercise, move your body, even 10 minutes of brisk walking gives you more energy. Sleeping 7 to 8 hours, that helps for you know, your hormones to come out, that helps restore your body. Managing that stress, deep breathing is really, really good for us, oxygenating our cells. Drinking water, half our body weight in ounces at minimum. Using safer products. There's lots of options nowadays. Why not get a safer product? Just like we make better food choices, get better quality food. When you look at the labels, if there's a better choice, get the quality food ingredients. Eat more real food. Those are the foods that are in the perimeter of the aisles, and also foods that you might want to grow. So another thing that was integrated in the Juice Plus community was the Tower Garden, and we love it. We all post our pictures just like we have another child because we love it. There's, you know, just a fun thing that happens when you see it grow just a little bit every day. And this is faster growing, and it's vertical and it's aeroponic. So it's really state of the art. It doesn't take up a lot of room, and it's with water because that's the medium instead of dirt. There's ionized minerals that get absorbed with the water, and it feeds the nutrients, it feeds the plants. So that is the nutrients that are down in the bucket. You plug it in and it waters itself. A lot of times when people say, I don't have a green thumb, it's because, you know, maybe they don't have enough nutrients, or maybe the pH is off. And so you measure it just like in a pool, whether or not the pH is off. And maybe, like me, you would forget to water it. I mean, that's mostly what it is. And so I'm gonna just share with you a quick video of how Juice Plus Tower Garden works. It's all the craze now.
Tower Garden's state-of-the-art aeroponic vertical garden system uses both water and air to produce more colorful, better-tasting, and incredibly nutritious fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Tower Garden has a 20-gallon reservoir at its base that stores the Tower Tonic nutrient solution. Developed by experts in plant and human nutrition, Tower Tonic Mineral Blend enables superior plant growth and better nutrition from your Tower Garden produce. The process begins once the seedlings have been placed in your Tower Garden. Here they will be nourished with Tower Tonic nutrient solution. Inside the reservoir is a small, low-wattage submersible pump. The pump pushes the nutrient solution up through the tower to the top. From there, the nutrient solution drips through the central tower using a special device that evenly cascades the solution over the exposed plant roots. On the journey down the tower, the nutrient solution feeds the roots and becomes highly oxygenated as it cascades gently down the reservoir. This process is continuous, providing fresh oxygen, water, and nutrients to the roots of the plants. This patented aeroponic process enables food crops to grow faster than they would in soil, so they can be harvested more often. And it makes Tower Garden the healthier, easier, smarter way to grow your produce.
I love that song. So you can have, you know, all types of plants that you grow in a Tower Garden as long as it's not a root or a tree, okay? And you can pick your own seeds or seeds that come with it. There's a lot that helps you get started with the Tower Garden, and it's fun to grow, you know, and it's a way to have that cognition of more and more nutrition, more and more plants for you and the family. When you look at the Tower Garden, put it in your smoothies, put it in your stir fry, whatever. But just know, you know, good nutrition equals good results, no matter what you're doing to include more plants in your diet. And with that, I'm going to have some of our special guests share their stories. And so I'm going to stop sharing, or am I stop sharing? I don't remember how I did that before, but I think I did. Okay, so we're gonna have about 4 people just share their experience with Juice Plus, because that is the title, you know, why do we love our Juice Plus? And so Sarah is gonna go first. Thank you, Sarah.
Hey, great. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
All right, great.
There you are.
So my family and I have been on Juice Plus for 8 years now. We've been eating Juice Plus the whole time. And just like Sharon said, our budget, it was never an option to cut Juice Plus out. We've had a couple really tough financial things over the last 8 years, and we cut cable, we cut, pretty much everything else. And cutting Juice Plus was just not an option. I have an 8 and a 5-year-old, and my 8-year-old eats pretty much nothing. He is so picky. He will eat apples and carrots and green beans, but they all have to be raw. They can't be cooked, and he's very specific. And we are completely convinced that he is alive and well, because every single morning before the 2 kids go to school, they have a complete shake, whether it's chocolate or vanilla, and they have their Juice Plus gummies in the morning. And we are just convinced that that is why they are both thriving, and they're sick maybe once or twice a year, and it lasts maybe 24 hours. So we're just so thankful to Juice Plus for keeping our very picky eater healthy.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Sarah, for sharing. Okay, Nanette.
Hi. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. I had a couple of issues. I first started getting Juice Plus mainly because my daughter was sick very often, missing a lot of school. And so after a few months, I noticed that we didn't have a nebulizer anymore, and we weren't going to the emergency room. So that was good. But I myself have a neurological muscular issue, and after several months of taking Juice Plus, 95% of my symptoms went away. I started to regain the use of my fingers again. And so I have been eating it every day for the last 7 years, I guess it's been now. And also I went to donate blood, and my blood count was so low, you have to be 12.5 to donate. I was at a 4. And after eating Juice Plus for about a year, I got up to a 10 without any iron supplements. And the next year I was able to donate blood. So and basically, even if I had never felt anything, I love the research behind it. It makes me feel like it's very secure that it's actually getting into my bloodstream. So that's my story.
I love that. I didn't know that story about your blood work. Wow. Okay, Alicia.
Okay, I think I'm unmuted. Yeah?
No, you're good.
All right, awesome. So my family and I have been taking Juice Plus for about a year now. And as a 16-year cancer survivor and a mom, I can attest to the amazing health benefits that we've seen already within this year. I'm stronger, more energetic. My son, he's diagnosed high functioning autism, and he lost in 3 months 30 pounds. His grades went up to honors. His energy levels have been through the roof. My daughter suffered from constipation since she was a baby. That is no longer an issue. And we're marveled by all the really good benefits we've seen from it. She's a raving fan of the shakes and the Tower Garden. She just picks tomatoes off all by herself.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Alicia, for sharing. Okay, and Sandy?
Hi, my name is Sandy, and I love Juice Plus because it has seriously changed my family's quality of life. 7 years ago, I was a new mom that just felt helpless and sometimes frustrated. At the time, I had a chronically ill toddler that just seemed to be on an endless prescription of medicine that often didn't even work. I can remember sitting in our pool sometimes at 2 o'clock in the morning when the rotation of Motrin and Tylenol just wasn't cutting it. And through that whole struggle, I would always ask our doctors, is there something I'm missing? There must be something I can do there, or something I can do differently. And they always just told us it was a rite of passage. So it wasn't until I actually met someone who suggested I added more fruits and vegetables to my toddler's diet that things started to change for us. And as you can imagine, for a 2-year-old, trying to get them to scarf down broccoli and asparagus just wasn't an option. So I was really thankful to have the produce concentrate gummies, the Juice Plus gummies, because it was easy to get him to take them. And over time, we just started to notice that we weren't going to the doctor as often. We weren't using as many medications. And I'm thankful to say that today he is a super active and healthy, medication-free, crazy boy.
Well, we know that's true, Sandy. Anybody who follows you, right? But he's awesome. We love him. Anyway, thank you for sharing, all of you guys. I appreciate it. And that's just a glimpse. I mean, a lot of people have awesome, awesome stories within Juice Plus. And, we don't want to make claims that are not necessarily always true for everyone. So Juice Plus is not about treating unconditional, or I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just trying to work on something here. Juice Plus is not about treating or curing specific conditions or diseases. It's simply healthful plant-based nutrition, highly concentrated to deliver a powerful nutrition punch. And it has been supported by over 25 years, actually, of independent clinical research. And so your personal Juice Plus experience may vary, but we have seen amazing things over the years. I'm trying to get back here. Okay, so Juice Plus is about $2.50 a day for the trio blend, and free for children, okay? And then it is $2.33 per serving for the complete shake. And to me, that's a great deal for something I consider a meal replacement. You add other things for it to be a meal replacement, but basically the complete shake is filling, and so $2 and something for that is amazing. And $2.50 if you tried to go into the store. So those are the two things I recommend the most. The 250, the trio blend, you get your child free, and the 233, a serving for the complete shake. Those are my foundational things I recommend for everyone. And then maybe add on other things later, like the omega or the bars or anything like that. But those are the foundational things that Juice Plus is all about. And so we recommend you try Juice Plus. You know, of course you can go out and try to eat lots and lots of fruits and vegetables after this. A lot of times those people come back and they say, I tried, I wasn't able to. And we even, you know, we as a community, we juice, we try to include as many fruits and vegetables as possible, but we're also looking for optimal health, you know. So becoming a Juice Plus customer is just kind of helping you move toward more optimal health. Of course, we're still eating lots of fruits and vegetables, as many as we can, and we encourage you to do that. And part of that could be the Tower Garden. You know, a lot of people are doing that. They're home. They're wanting to buy that so that they can grow their own. The other option is to become a partner, share Juice Plus with 3 to 5 others, offset your cost. I like to say, buy your own Juice Plus groceries from yourself. And I buy plenty of Juice Plus groceries for myself. I have a family of 5, so I'm always making a complete shake for everybody every day. And I love that I'm buying, you know, from myself, not Kellogg's, not Einstein's Bagels, you know, whatever might have come along. And then building a side income, you know, you could do that. And really what it's about is sharing the gifts. You know, there's the box with the red bow. What it is it's a total gift, a gift of better health. If you feel like you learning this was a gift for you, and that you're excited about Juice Plus, most likely you'll be able to share that with other people because they need you. We can't necessarily get into your family and say, hey, this is, you know, the education you need. And so for you to be that representative for your own friends and family is an awesome gift that you could share with others. So what we're going to do is share with you about our company and about sharing Juice Plus with other people, but I'm going to just unshare my screen for a second so that if anybody wants to go ahead and bow out, they can. We're just going to be about 10 or 15 minutes longer, and we're going to share about the company, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do that in hopes that whoever wants to be on is on. And thank you, Patrick. He said, great job, ladies. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to just share about our awesome company as well. And our company is all about inspiring healthy living around the world, which is awesome because they're in like 24 different countries now. And they're making a difference. I don't know if you've been invited to some of the different salad jars and salad jar parties, or you've seen a lot of our events. We are making a difference. We are helping America get healthier and all over the world. And we're really trying to touch future generations with better health. And that's what our company is doing with the Children's Health Study or Family Health Study. Okay, so the Juice Plus company has been around since 1970. They're in over 20 countries. Like I mentioned, it's part of the wellness industry, and people want to be well, you know, and that's always been the case, no matter what. Whenever there's a recession or anything, the company has been very stable and lasting, and they have over $15 billion since its inception. The Juice Plus company is a company that gives back. They're the title sponsor for the Memphis Marathon. They help St. Jude's Hospital. Like every Friday, actually, a lot of the members of the company go and they help at St. Jude's as well. Besides giving money, they're actually there helping. The Juice Plus company has also pledged a Tower Garden to every Boys and Girls Club in North America. They want them to learn how to grow their own, and they become part of a culinary program and things like that, where they're really excited about cooking and making their own food. The Juice Plus company is donating 10 million complete meals through Volunteers of America and Children's Hunger Fund. What could be better than that? We already talked about what makes Juice Plus different, and so I'm not going to go into that too much, but it is unique, you know, and it's not something that you can get in the store, and there is no other product like it in the world that has that research, that has the safety verification and everything. And you know, if you love Juice Plus, you're going to want to be on it for quite some time. So it's really worth your money to sign up to be a representative, and you're probably going to share it with your relatives anyway. It's only $52 to sign up. You can work from anywhere. As long as you have a phone and your mouth to share with people, you could do this business wherever you are. Sometimes one of our team members actually was sharing Juice Plus while she was about to have a baby. You know, there's stories like that. You can do it on the beach. You could do it on a cruise ship. Another one had shared with a lot of people on a cruise ship. And those were some of her first customers. You can work from anywhere. It's virtual. And what I love is that it's a small, focused product line. So you really just need to know our message is about including more fruits and vegetables and plants in your diet. You don't have to know like about oils and toilet paper and skin products and shampoos. You know, you don't need to know a whole bunch of like a whole catalog of products. It's really just a few products, all with the same message: eat more fruits and vegetables, please. And so and then we have consumable products where people are ordering, you know, over and over, and that really brings in income past the point of sale. And then it can also bring in some residual income from that because they continue to order, even though you just have very little maintenance with them. And then it's part-time or full-time, you decide. We have a saying, you're a blessing whether you do a little or a lot. So we love having our team members, you know, just engage and learn. One of the best things is what you learn for your own family. No inventory is necessary, low overhead, like almost no overhead really. You receive a business website and support, like mine is myname.juiceplus.com or .towergarden.com, and everyone gets one of those. Commission levels are permanent. Once you get up to a commission level, it's not taken away. There's no glass ceiling. And at the upper leadership levels, they give you a business investment bonus and a benefits package at the top two positions in the company. And I was able to get there within 7 years. And so, you know, whether you want to do a little or a lot, what you do is you just make it part of your lifestyle. You make it part of your healthy habits to share with other people as you live life. And people always are talking about health or they're talking about money. And so it always comes up, whether you share while you're with somebody or on the phone with somebody or on social media. And so what we do is we share our excitement or what made sense to us, and we share education, and then we follow up. And we teach you how to do that. And we give you the resources. There's lots of resources, and we do a lot. And so it's really plug and play. Our partners love this opportunity for many reasons, you know, whether it's the community or connecting with other people or possibly creating that secondary stream of income. And I'm so thankful that we have our own people on here to share why they love this. And so we're going to start with Nanette to share why she loves sharing Juice Plus with other people.
Yeah, I love it because no, I like knowing that every dollar that I make is tied to somebody being healthier. And one of my biggest reasons why I'm doing it is that after being laid off of a job after working there for 14 years, and just the uncertainty of the job market, I'm really working hard now to get to the top two levels of the company so that I can work from home, have the income that I've worked for, and be able to still get those corporate benefits. Those corporate benefits were real, that sealed the deal for me. And I feel comfortable talking to people because I love the product. I know what it's done for me. And I love knowing that I'm actually helping them as well.
Awesome. Thank you, Nanette. Okay, and Alicia?
So as a business, Juice Plus has allowed me to coach others on how to live healthier lives, which is a mission that is like near and dear to my heart. Again, being a survivor of cancer, I don't want anyone in the shoes that I was at 21. So it has always been something I'm so passionate about, helping others. And this is so easy. The knowledge is just so easy to share. It's also been a wonderful supplemental income that has come in such a great time as now. So I really owe a lot to the company just within the short year that I've been with it. And I'm, who knows, maybe gonna do it full time very soon.
Awesome. Thank you, Alicia.
This is Sandy again. I'm thankful for my Juice Plus business because it's given me time, flexibility, and freedom. Growing up, I was the oldest of 3 girls, and my mom was a single parent who worked full time really hard to, make ends meet for all of us. So unfortunately, because she was working so hard, she missed a lot of our events. I mean, almost all of our events, and she was rarely home. We were always with babysitters or family members. So I'm thankful because I always wanted to make sure that I could be a fully present parent. So I'm thankful for my Juice Plus business because I can be that today. I rarely miss a function for my son's school, and now I have a daughter that I'm able to stay home with. So I'm very thankful that I've been able to leave corporate America and be present for my family.
Wonderful. Thank you, Sandy.
Cool. Well, I'm very excited to share my story. I have a background. My name's Doug. I'm married to our awesome presenter tonight, Sharon, and she started this business 20 years ago. And for about 10 years or so, a little bit less, I was not engaged. I was in the school. I was a school teacher, then a school administrator, and then a college administrator, establishing a college program. It was great. I had a great career. I climbed up that ladder, but I found that I had hit a kind of a plateau or a ceiling, and I wasn't going to be able to easily go much further in that. And I loved it. But you know what? Over the years, I saw Sharon growing this business, and then I got involved too. And we were growing this business together, and I was doing it part-time on the side. But, you know, I saw the flexibility and freedom she had in working and matching my salary, going out and working 12-hour days and being away from the family all the time. She was at home. I'd come home and she'd be in her jammies sometimes still. And I was like, my goodness, I got to learn more about this. So about 5 years ago, we made the transition where now I'm working this business full time with her. I love our products. I love our company. It's a company of amazing integrity. Our products are awesome. And to hear these stories of these other families that are being impacted, that's my favorite part. Is I love leadership. I love coaching people. I love helping other people realize their dreams. And that's exactly what Sharon and I get to do in this, is to help others to build their own business and teach others to go out and share this awesome information that you've heard tonight. And it's really like growing this army of people that are sharing health and wellness around the world. So it's really remarkable. It's amazing. I didn't know something like this existed, but I'm sure glad that we found out. So I'm very thankful I got to share my story with you guys tonight.
Thank you. I'm super thankful too. Okay, so we heard from some of our guests, and I appreciate that. So, you know, what would you like this business to do for you? If you did want to get started, you could make a difference, that's for sure. We are sharing the gift of health. You could cover a car payment. You could enjoy more time and financial options. And of course, you could give back. It kind of frees you up. We do not make income claims. We try not to. It's not always for everyone. Anyone can do it. The harder and smarter you work, the more you can earn in this business. And we invite you to join us and take a look and do what you want to do with it. We have a couple of upcoming events. We have Dr. Richard Du Bois tomorrow. He has been speaking on Juice Plus in regard to the science behind it for 25 years. He's an infectious disease doctor, and I love listening to him. So if you want to tune into that, ask the person who invited you. It's at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And then Friday, we're gonna have a Tower Garden Zoom where many people are gonna share their Tower Gardens on Friday at noon on this same line. So we invite you to be a part of that as well. Just trying to get out of here. Okay, so I'm going to thank you so much for being on here tonight. I'm going to stop